The Last Starfighter. Oh hell yes. Nothing depicted more of nerd's dream than being good at a game, than finding out that it was real and you were the only one out there that could save the universe. I don't know if it was a particular popular movie. I liked it. It had a protagonist that was good with things around the trailer park that he worked in. He helped all the old ladies and old men with their homes. He felt a little trapped, though his escape was playing on an arcade system, the Starfighter arcade. And, well, it shows a lot of scenes of him playing it, and then it shows him beating it, and that's when his world gets turned around after the fact that he found out that what he was doing to get his life put in order didn't go through. While he's sitting there wallowing in despair, standing outside, thinking he's going to be stuck in there forever, all of a sudden, this badass looking car comes out of nowhere and says that he's got a business proposition for him, and he takes him all the way out into space, and that's when his adventure begins as a starfighter. Of course, he's a little bit reluctant because, it's a little bit amazing that a video game turns out to be true. So I was just growing up, I was wondering why there was no video game about it. As a matter of fact, at the end of the credits of the Starfighter movie, it promised a Starfighter arcade. Where is it? Where are any game of it? And that's when, at a rental place, I bumped into The Last Starfighter. I told my dad that we had to have it. I mean, had to have it because I wanted to be out there in a Gunstar. And I was having high hopes about how this game was going to go. I mean, this is Nintendo. What could go wrong? Well, I can tell you that the demonstration doesn't give me much hope. It's just a demo. Let's give it a shot. What the fuck am I shooting at? They kind of look like Last Starfighter things. What the fuck is that? Oh shit! It's chasing me with all this crazy shit. Okay, alright. What the fuck hit me? From what I can tell here, this is one of those games where it's just going to rip you a new one. I don't feel like I'm playing The Last Starfighter. I just keep dying. This is not how it's supposed to go. Keep getting killed in the same spot too. It doesn't pop out enough to where I notice that it's something to hit. No, just great. Wow. This was like totally not exactly what I'm expecting. But it turns out that it wasn't anything I was expecting at all, mostly because this isn't actually a Last Starfighter game. This is nothing more than just a rehash of Uridium, a Commodore 64 game that they just reskinned. Oh, look, it's the Last Starfighter. Look at the Gunstar. Look at the Gunstar. It spins just like it did in the movie. So ultimately, there are no cabinets, nothing that would show of the Starfighter arcade. At least that's what I thought until I realized that there's actually somebody who homebrewed it, and I decided to download it tonight and give it a run through, and together we're going to see how it plays. Now, I can't say I'm going to be good at it, considering it's going to be my first time.
Greetings, Starfighter. You have been recruited by the Star League to defend the frontier against Zur and the Kodan Armada. Get ready.
So far,
Prepare to
so
blast off.
good. Alright, this actually feels like the arcade. I don't like that stuff on the
Prepare
side,
for
though.
target light package Starfighter.
Oh man, those things are hard to catch. Come, come here. Shit, come on. Alright, alright. It's kind of feeling clunky because you gotta use the arrow keys and the mouse keys to kind of aim and fire. Come on. Gotcha. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Hey, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Oh man, this is nice. A lot better than what I last had. What? I'm out of ammo already? Barely has any ammo on it. Okay, well, at least I made it to level 2. Oh yeah, I saw this scene in the movie. Ow! Well, there's a few graphical issues, but it really doesn't look bad. Wow, hey, I like this. Oh, whoa, well, that, damn it, got me before I was able to dodge it. It's awfully quiet though. Could use some music. Well, you can switch weapons just like in the arcade game and actual movie. I like that. Oh, I don't like the fact that I suck at switching the weapons. So these are the ships I guess I missed, and now I have to kill them all, maybe? Alright. The radar is comprehensible. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm out of ammo already. Oh, gorgeous. Command ship? Already? Well, this is very much like the movie, except for, you know, we didn't get here on time for that. Alright. Ooh, yeah. Ouch. Was it me in the back? Oh, damn.
Defeated. 25 cents more.
Ultimately, I think that this is actually not a bad port at all. It, it got where it counts. It got it where it counts. And I appreciate that. It's sure as hell a lot better than the other game I did. There's also one for the Atari 5200, but I can't seem to get an emulator to work to save my life in terms of that. If I ever get a chance to, though, I'll show you all how it goes. If you got the last Starfighter on the NES and like actually paid for it, oh, I feel bad for you. If you're a collector and you're getting it just to get it, then you know that's a different story. But if I am so glad I rented that game. I am so glad I rented that game. This homebrew ain't so bad. I mean, it probably has a lot of problems due to the fact of how I had the aspect ratio set and everything. But other than that, you know, the game is pretty faithful to what it was supposed to have been done on the arcade cabinet. So if you're really wanting to get your Starfighter down, I would definitely recommend you download that and get it to run. It's made to run on low-end systems. I'm not going to leave a link for it, but I would like you to Google it. I found it by accident while downloading images so I could put it onto this video. It should not be hard to find. If you're a fan of The Last Starfighter, get on that. Be a Starfighter. Have some fun. Read the README. If you are just a person that likes space shooters, I'd say go for it. It's the ultimate space shooter. I've always known that in my entire life. It is the shooter that you gotta play.